YouTube just dropped a huge algorithm update, and this isn't just an algorithm tweak. YouTube's trying to kind of reinvent the platform, and most creators are just falling asleep on it. So I sat through every boring YouTube update that they have just released, and it's actually kind of interesting and what it all means to you. There are 11 key updates that I'm going to be breaking down in this video so you guys can understand what to do and what not to do in the future of your guys' content. And the first one is the shift to TV watch time. YouTube recently revealed that TV watch time is through the roof. Like, it's really, really high, and it's not actually taking over mobile and desktop viewing, which is just insane. This is a massive behavioral shift on the type of content that you need to be making, and as always, when viewers' habits change, the algorithm adapts to. It's kind of the whole point, right? To keep up with this revolution, creators, you need to be optimizing accordingly, and that comes in 3 steps. Shooting in 4K. With more people watching on massive smart TVs, low resolution videos look out of place. Shooting in 4K allows your videos to look polished and professional regardless of the screen size. Be bingeable. Viewers on TV aren't casually flipping through content like a mobile. They want longer, more immersive videos that they can sit back and enjoy. Think about Ryan Trahan and his video, 50 states. Going to a different Airbnb on 50 in each state. That kind of bingeability. Like I have previously talked about on my LinkedIn, there is such a short form confusion on the platform. Those 3-minute shorts are a major issue, and YouTube is seeing that too. Although YouTube introduced the 3-minute shorts, which they definitely shouldn't have, the implementation has been poor, and I agree. Most users never see them, and they don't surface well in the shorts feed either. The algorithm very much appears to treat shorts over 60 seconds is completely differently, because that's what it's always been told to do. A video that is over 60 seconds is classed as long form. So if you're optimizing for shorts, stay under the 65-second mark. Genuinely. The third one is what most people have been talking about, and that's the monetization crackdown on the AI shitty slop that is filling our feeds at the minute. Those people that are saying, do this faceless channel, do this, do that, get rich quick, all of those schemes, that is exactly what they are cutting down from. I've seen it on Twitter where so many channels are getting demonetized and people are moaning and complaining about it, but you're not adding any value to the platform. This one, I'm actually all for, because it forces people to actually be creative and not relying on AI and automated bots and all of that to do the hard work for them. Actually create stuff. Number 4 is a weird one. Number 4 is something that I didn't expect, and that's the auto dubbing and boost reach by 40%. That's insane. So one of the most powerful updates is the rollout of auto dubbing, which allows creators like you and me to automatically translate and voice over their videos in up to 18 different languages. According to YouTube's SEO, this feature can increase a channel's reach by up to 40%, especially for creators in English-speaking markets looking to expand globally. Next on the list is the community features issue. Now, I'm a big lover of the community tab. It is a great place for reach, but there has been some issues in it. YouTube introduced a new community feature that essentially functions like a subreddit within your channel, you know? However, some people have said the results have been underwhelming. The channels that I've worked with have all seen a huge increase. Maybe it's because I know how to work it. Who knows? But vidIQ claimed a 70% drop in post reach after turning it on. Next on the list is a music replacement and a dangerous editor change. So YouTube added a handy tool that allows you to replace copyright music in your videos on the back end. It uses AI to suggest similar tracks though. There's a theme here. However, there's a critical caveat. YouTube is removing the revert to original feature in the editor. So this means any edits you make are going to be permanent. So be cautious with that, and maybe test different audios on like a blank channel, start a channel where you can just put stuff as private unlisted just to test if audio is going to come up as copyright. They've upgraded analytics for viewer segmentation. So YouTube has revamped the advanced analytics finally, and it's one of the most, if I'm honest, useful additions to the ability for us YouTube strategists, or when you're looking at your statistics. You can now categorize it by the type of viewer. So you can have loyal viewers, casual viewers, and first-time viewers, which makes our jobs a lot easier, because then we can tell our creators that we're working with what videos to make more of if we want to target the loyal creators, what videos to make more of if you're just getting first-time viewers. It really helps us niche down and saves us a lot of time. What I mean by niche down is by niching down on the videos we can suggest to clients. It's going to be such a time saver for me. It's going to be a huge tool, and it is a huge tool. I'm already using it. You guys should be too, to shape your content in the right way. And you know, I said AI is going to be important in this video, and they are going to come back to it. Well, AI content creation tools are coming to YouTube. YouTube's embracing AI in the biggest way with Dream Screen and AI generated video backgrounds for shorts, Dream Track, Dream Track lets you create AI generated music from text prompts. This lets you create AI generated music from text prompts. That's insane. Do you know how creative people are going to become from this? And the VO3 model. Coming to Shorts soon, this tool lets you generate hyper realistic AI visuals and sounds from a single prompt. Now, I have to admit, I'm skeptical about it as a creator, and I know other creators are feeling the same way, because are they going to be useful, or are they just trying to keep up with TikTok again? YouTube is betting big on AI integration, and especially for shorts. And speaking of shorts, their views are changing. Well, how the algorithm counts them. Big critical update in this is that YouTube has changed how view shorts are counted. Previously, a short needed to meet a threshold of watch time before it would count as a new view. Now, any instance of a short starting or replaying is counted as a view, which is the exact same way as TikTok. So if you even just catch a short, even if you scroll away after half a second, that's a view. And the penultimate one is the inspiration tab plus video brainstorm. If you haven't seen last week's video, go and check it out. I break down exactly what it's all about. In fact, I let it choose my own video to see how it performed. And yeah. Well, the thumbnail says it all, doesn't it? So go and check that one out. It's still going to move forward, obviously, with AI, and I'm looking forward to see how it grows. But right now, I'd take it or leave it. And finally, there has been some live stream updates. So live streaming on YouTube has really garnered and gained popularity in the past few years. I think with the rise of Twitch and Kick, live streaming on YouTube always been there. It's just not been up there as much as the other ones. I know people now like Caleb Hammer, who does the financial audit, has his own channel for lives. It now has new community driven features basically in terms of a leaderboard, so ranking viewers based on interaction like comments or super chats. This adds a competitive, gamified layer to engagement, and by doing that, it keeps people on the platform more. These tools are aimed at making it even more interactive between the creator and the audience on live streams. So those are the updates. Very quick, like whistle stop tour. You know me, I don't like to go into too much detail on stuff like this. It should just be whistle stop. You guys can get the gist of it and everything like that. My personal thoughts, YouTube is evolving like faster than ever at the minute, with new changes dropping nearly weekly. Many of which are quietly implemented and don't change that much. This has been the biggest algorithm change we've seen, if I'm honest, probably all year. For small creators, the platform though is both more open and more competitive than it has ever been. Um, you've got to understand these shifts and you've got to understand these changes fully, like the dominance of TV watching, the quirks of shorts, or the potential audio dubbing. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure you subscribe. If you want to work with me directly, drop a comment and I will reply to you, and let's help your YouTube channel grow and things like that. I've helped channels get hundreds of thousands of views, thousands of subscribers over the long term. I'm not here for quick wins. I'm here for long-term sustainable growth with everything based in psychology and what the numbers tell me. I'm not just going to give you quick wins to do that, because the quicker you go up on YouTube, the faster you go down. So yeah, if you want to work with me, let me know, and I will see you on the next video.